This is the Texas Hippie Coalition. I'm Cord, and this is the rest of the guys.
Shut up.
And this is
so fucking cool.
Hello, this is Cord.
Shut up. No, we're not gonna do that.
Hello, we are the Texas Hippie Coalition.
Shut the fuck up.
And this is so fucking cool online.com.
We are the Texas Hippie Coalition. Shut the fuck up. What's up? We are the Texas Hippie Coalition, and you're listening to
So Fucking Cool Online.
It's watching.
You're watching.
It's watching, not listening.
No, I'm gonna do it now.
I think it was online.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are the Texas Hippie Coalition, and you're watching
So Fucking Cool Online.
Shut up.
What?
Alright, so Fucking Cool here with the guys from Texas Hippie Coalition. How you guys doing, man?
Pretty
What up?
good.
Good,
Great.
man. What's up?
So how's the tour going so far for you guys?
Cold.
phenomenal. Cold.
It's great.
It's here and there, yeah. It's been a fun shows, great shows.
We're on tour.
I think we are. Yes.
You're not. We are.
Oh yeah.
I would honestly hope you weren't in Buffalo if you weren't.
Right.
This ain't the place to visit, guys.
We came for the hospital.
Hospital.
We're gonna visit the emergency room.
So what I want to talk about is the video for Moonshine, actually. That was fucking awesome. I mean,
It was fun.
it was a cool setup the way you guys had it. It kept you interested going through there. Who came up with the idea for that?
It was all Devin, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we shot it at a bar that I work at and kind of helped run called Hollywood Corners in Norman, Oklahoma. And
Now, Rich wrote that, I'm pretty sure. Rich wrote the
Rich wrote the script.
he wrote the
Yeah.
script. I was
Yeah,
just
he did work at that,
location
yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then we also shot it at the Red Brick Bar.
Yeah, in Norman. We did a
Yeah.
double video shoot. Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's two locations. It looks like one, but they're kind of, put together. You wouldn't be able to tell. There's a bunch of different places. They do like a parking lot scene with the, the money in the front and stuff. So it was fun. It was a fun video shoot. One of the funnest.
The truck that we rode away in, Rich decided that he's going to keep going down the road with all of us in the back for a few, I don't know, it was only like a mile, maybe two. But he's not a great driver standard, no offense.
Right.
There was like 13 or 14 of
Anyways,
us.
we kind of get
Yeah.
stalled out in the middle of the road sideways when he's trying to turn around, and he's trying to start it. And he finally gets it started, and then we start taking off. Then our back tire blows out because the truck isn't used to that much
So much
weight.
weight.
So we all had to, some of us walked just the extra,
Hour and a half
however.
back to the
It's about half a mile, maybe a
yeah,
mile.
I swear that.
I blocked that out.
And then, then we were still drinking. We didn't even know we were doing the guitar scene and stuff till like the very end. So all that stuff happened, and we still even had to.
Yeah, we had beers in our hands, I think.
They put a tire on so we could do other scenes. So they had to fix it real quick, and
It was hilarious.
But
It was a buddy of mine, Mike Atkinson's truck.
Okay.
And he wasn't mad about it whatsoever. He was just like, oh, I got an extra tire at the house. I'll just go grab it and came
He's
back.
tired from like the
Yeah.
40s though, or something.
Right.
In Rich's defense, that truck had so much power that it's like if you even knew how to drive a standard, it would still probably be like
Oh,
really
yeah,
hard
like,
to drive that.
It had
truck.
it had a race clutch in it and everything.
Yeah.
It's like as
Yeah.
soon as you
true.
back off just a little bit, it's going.
Yeah, and then we had a highway patrolman from Pennsylvania come down, and he's the border patrol guy in there too. So
Yeah, in the video, he's a real.
Yeah, he's
Real
a
cop.
real cop guy.
Real
So
highway patrolman.
we had a fun cast. It was cool.
That's cool, man. That's real cool. Like I said, it's cool when you enjoy video now. Some people just put this shit out just because, but when you got something to actually watch, and when you want to rewatch it, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
it's cool because you bring up a good point where it's like one part that I think was so fun for everybody shooting the videos, and everybody in the video is just part of like the coalition family.
Right.
So it's like literally everybody in that video, we've all seen them 100,000 times
Yeah.
in person from them hanging out and stuff, and most of them have been hanging out honestly probably longer than all of us besides Cord, and so it's like
maybe not. That's only
maybe more longer than Cord. So it's like so a lot of the people in the video, if you come to shows, you'll see those people that are in the video. So it's it's kind of neat.
Now, when I listen to the track, I mean, obviously the title's Moonshine, but I'm not hearing it being about, whiskey there or whatever. It's more.
It's about his moonshine. Instead of sunshine, it's his moonshine, his girl.
Yeah, his moonshine. Everybody says that their girls are the light of their life, their sunshine.
Right.
But he's looking for that girl that's the moonshine.
Yeah.
Light up the night type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, the album is High in the Saddle.
Yeah.
Yes.
It took a little bit to come out, longer than was expected.
Yeah, it kind of got pushed around a bit, right?
I mean,
A lot of thinking.
Yeah, we wrote on it for a year and a or something like that, and did in LA. So, and then, you know, it just, anything the music industry takes forever to get out.
And not only, but our last album, some of them have been more rushed and less budgeted. And this one, it was more like, if we're going to spend the budget, we might as well take the time to put out a product opposed to just throw, you know, take time for us to write our own stuff too. I mean, it'd probably take a little bit extra time.
Yeah, there's 3 more people on this album that weren't on the last one. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? Like technically, like it's, so it's just like that was a lot of. I mean, this is my first process. His first process being with the Texas Hippie Coalition, writing a record. You know, and anyway, it was so much fun though. I thought that everything, like as good as the record sounded, was like what it felt like making it too.
This is new label, right?
Yeah.
Industry.
We're on E1 now, yeah.
Yep.
So that's gonna be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
got a lot of good label
Black
mates
Label.
there. You know what I'm saying?
Black Label
Trailer Park
Society.
Boys.
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, right.
That's my favorite one. I mean, there's probably better.
Well, I mean,
Avatar is on it too, though, right?
Yeah.
There we go. It's all. Never mind. I don't know. There's other ones.
those are Cord's 2 favorite things
I
about
don't
Trailer
know
Park Boys and
what's on it.
Avatar.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't decide.
That's awesome.
Now we're gonna get sidetracked. You mentioned Trailer Park Boys. Let's talk a little bit.
All right, let's talk Trailer Park
Boys.
Boys.
Sorry.
My fiance smoked with Randy Leahy right before he died, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they were doing a theater in Colorado or whatever. She's in the Moonshine video, actually, but they were in the Colorado theater or whatever, and people started lighting up joints, and so she just like, well, crap, she just walked to the stage and handed it to Leahy, and Leahy was like, thank you, and grabbed it, but, you know, and then he passed away like a couple months later, you know, so.
It wasn't from that joint. It wasn't.
It was, yeah, it was the joint. Yeah.
You know, they're actually shooting a new season, and it's gonna be back to regular instead of that.
Cartoon.
I wasn't a fan of the cartoon as much.
I didn't
you know,
catch
It was okay. I just left it on while I played guitar, and it was just kind of a good filler noise. But
Right.
I would get sidetracked if I tried to sit there and watch it too long. But
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's one of those shows that you just throw on and just
Yeah.
let it fucking roll out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Clean the house, whatever you're doing.
And it's, you know, you learn a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just like, is that really how you make honey oil? You're rice cooker.
Exactly. Some of it's probably misinformation too. They're probably, I don't know, some stuff I thought I learned off the show, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, you should make a hash.
But they mess it up, though. They like have the white trash way of doing it. I'm like,
Right.
oh, don't do that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever get in a bind with some hash, I'll just make a driveway out of it, I guess.
Never had enough for a driveway. Yeah.
Right?
Little
Rich might. He might honestly now.
Yes,
So,
we
you
do.
know.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, Rich has got his own company. Is that right?
Triple R Ranch.
Yeah, Red River Reds.
Yeah.
Weed farm.
You guys been there yet?
Oh yeah.
I've been to
so-
the house one time. We just pulled over there. I didn't get to go inside.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys can follow him on Instagram though. He's got endless pictures of that. This
Oh,
Red River
really?
Reds on Instagram. He's always posting just the most insane looking.
you can smoke his weed if you're in Oklahoma too.
Yep,
so-
legally. Just go down there and buy some from a store. So it's pretty cool to that we have that set up now.
Do you guys get to help with picking strains and whatnot? Or?
Oh yeah, everything they do is pretty much set up by all of us. We're kind of like, we're like his unpaid brain trust.
Well,
right?
no, I'd say we're probably the board of the panel of trustees for no.
We smoke the weed. Like, that's really good, or that's not really good. Or actually, it's more like that's good. This is better.
If we're lucky, we'll be at the end of harvest and Tor will be about to start to be like, hey boys, come here and check this out. But you know, that's his baby going on. You know.
Yeah, it's all him.
It's cool that our singer has a weed company.
Yeah.
Right, for sure.
That's-
Definitely.
I mean,
That's
I work for like a trim farm, and if you live around the Oklahoma area or in like Colorado, you're probably gonna end up trimming some weed. You know, it's like painting a house pretty much in that part of the world. You know.
We're traveling the world though, man.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Not fun in the least bit.
Yeah.
But you guys ever get to sample the wares though? Stop by and be like,
Oh yeah. You know, it's crazy too. I heard recently that he just won like that one strain of his weed. I don't remember what it was used. It was to make.
No.
Was it
Green
the
Monster?
green? Yeah, I think so. What was it? Green Monster.
Yeah, I made dabs.
It was either to make dabs or make edibles.
That
Yeah.
was award-winning.
It was like the person that made it out of that. It was like one of the, I guess like the
Those potent strands.
in Oklahoma or whatever.
that's cool.
So yeah, so I mean it's some dank shit. They're doing a good job. They got the fucking little red leprechaun man, fucking
Michael Howard.
Michael Howard helping him out
Yeah,
down
fan
there.
came down from where was it? Washington.
Washington,
Little-
yeah.
yeah, Washington.
He's his little leprechaun scientist now that doesn't leave the.
He looks just like a leprechaun.
And a
It's that
scientist.
joke.
Yeah.
He actually has done a little bit of stuff in movies.
He was in, the guy that we're talking about was in Z Nation.
He's an extra in Z Nation.
He's not really an extra. He's got some talking parts.
Does he talk?
Yeah, he's got some
Well,
parts.
he was in Moonshine too.
And he's in Moonshine. Yeah,
He's one of the guys popping off around
Yeah.
the table at the beginning.
Yeah, we got an actor down at the farm, so
Yeah, and he's great with weed. He's got a green little leprechaun thumb, and that's what's going. That's who actually is making the weed happen for the most part.
Turns into gold.
yeah.
So what do you guys' preference? You guys prefer smoking old school joints, the dabs,
Blunts
edibles?
all the way. We all
Bro,
smoke blunts
lesions.
all day, dude.
We all like, we'll smoke it. All of us will smoke anything, that's, any way to take the weed in, but
Yeah.
but I find that we are always smoking blunts.
Yeah, it's always smoke. There's literally nothing because he smokes cigars all the time. I smoke cigars all the time.
I don't smoke
Yeah,
cigars because I care about my life.
Yeah, he does care about his life, but he used to smoke cigars, and so we all. I don't know. I guess
Devin smokes crack. But his feet.
Don't tell. His parents might be watching this. Don't say that. He's got family.
I do not.
So what are the chances you guys get some THC wraps going on then?
Well, I'll tell you this. I know that there's
I'd love to do
been
a rap
talks. I've heard Rich talk about all kinds of stuff. I know something like that's coming soon. So, I mean, especially with the more things are getting legalized across all the states. I
You
get
just say fucking rap song?
He said, what about doing some THC raps? I was like, yeah, I'd love to do a rap song.
Catch that.
That's cool. You heard me say it. I just want to put it in there.
Let's not even go there. Go ahead and bring that up.
Yeah. Working on our Post Malone.
We don't want to lose street cred with our fans, man.
Just because you look like Post Malone, don't say that.
Gotta text you some shell over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get shit.
So you guys got any pre-show rituals that you do before each show?
Smoking lots of blunts.
That's what I'm saying.
Coffee before the show, then once the show starts, beer and whiskey. But
Yeah,
for me,
we don't drink-
everybody, I have like this rule at home. Even I don't start drinking until 7:30. Everybody asks me like, I'll tell people like, hey, I have to get offline on this video game. I gotta be back before 7:30. Like, it's happening at 7:30. It's like, that's when I start drinking.
Got the alarm set?
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same way with the show too. It's like, when's the show? At 10:15. Okay, well I don't start drinking until 10:15.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 9:30.
I think I'm the only one that I will not smoke before I go on stage.
Yeah, I mean Devin doesn't. Yeah.
He's got a small, like his brain. It's not. No,
Small brain.
no. I didn't say that. I said two different sentences, but
Yeah.
I was getting
It's
at
just
that.
I get weird.
I hear you, man.
None of us drink water.
But like I'll smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Afterwards and stuff.
well, it's got to be hard sometimes. I mean, you got fucking fans out there. Different venue each place.
I think it just depends on the kind of smoker you are. If you're one of those smokers that's just like, man, I like to go home and be by myself smoking
Yeah.
every day, then hell no, you don't want a bunch of people up in your face. But
And plus,
with us, I ain't gonna go to the airport if I ain't fucking blitz. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the post office, if I'm doing something, I'm high as hell. So.
I feel like the weed just enhances the musical feeling for all of us.
That's how
To
they
be
feel.
For real though, I mean, like when you're playing, it's like, 'cause if I'm jamming at my house, it's like, I would like to be stoned. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be doing any type of musical thing, I'm like, man, it'd be nice to just be stoned for this. Not because we have to be stoned, but just because it's like, it's just better being stoned when you're doing it.
Now we do warm ups and workouts and stuff like that too. They don't, but we do. So there is some of that. But for the
Everybody
most part,
warms up.
It's blunts. Well, you play guitar all day, I guess.
I don't do nothing. I
You play
just
some guitar.
try to take a shower and.
Well, we also do like a meet and greet like thing with fans, and then we'll do like Rich will do like a prayer circle with all the people that did the meet and greet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
That's so cool.
it's kind of like a
Even if we don't, and nobody bought a meet and greet, we'll still do a prayer before
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we'll even be late, and Rich will be like, hold on, we didn't do prayer. Like, oh, okay, let's get everybody over
Yeah.
here and
Right.
do it real quick so we can be on 5 minutes late.
Now, with the meet and greets, the fans ever gift you guys anything good, or?
man, here and there.
Now and again.
Yeah, here and
I
there.
always gotta watch that shit, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes people's shit is dirt.
Yeah.
And they're like,
That's honestly
like,
what
this
it
is good, man. And you're like, ugh.
Well, I mean, I'd say now, really most of the time it seems like meet and greets are usually like last night we had like 3 or 4 kids in there. A lot of times it's parents bring them. Now and again those
Yeah,
people
the
bring
kids
some
and
weed.
the parents.
Colorado more is where it happens out. We go to Colorado, people throwing weed at us, and it's all in a sealed container, and you're like, okay, cool. But
no.
now and again you'll be in Kentucky and
Oh,
someone will
okay.
hand you Marlboro cigarette cellophane with a bunch of brown stuff, and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I should smoke this or not.
Right.
Gonna give me a headache.
Be Real won't take anything from fans because they get tobacco in it, and he fucking lost his shit one time. So now, anybody gives him anything, he has somebody test it out beforehand, make sure it's.
So does he like just joints all the way or bong or some shit?
I mean, he'll smoke whatever, but as long as it's from a fan, it's got to be tested.
Right.
Because-
That's smart to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people will give you a fucking.
I mean, because we kind of smoke spliffs a little bit.
Not really. He fucking.
You do.
smokes
I smoke
fucking
dirty
spliffs
blunts.
and makes us do it. 'Cause he won't. He'll just fucking hand you one, and you're like, "What is this?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it depresses me.
We don't want to talk about it. We're gonna try to act like we're classier than that.
You know, I've seen the band a few different times. The first time you guys are opening up for Danzig. The next time I caught you guys, you're part of the Rockstar Energy Festival with fucking Ice-T and Korn and
Hell yeah, man.
you know what I mean, a whole roster. Is there any band that you guys want to tour with that you haven't got to play with yet?
Go ahead, say it.
Sure, I like Avatar.
Avatar. Oh shit! Well, I like Avatar.
Yeah.
That's Corvallis tour. Then they're our label. I thought that's possible. I've heard, you know, there's been a couple times where maybe it looked like something might have happened, but we have played shows with them before, like a couple festivals, which was cool.
Not being label mates, man. It's actually gonna be easier said than done,
Right.
anything.
Well, you know, you'd think when you're like, you think maybe there's some office we all get to meet up in a water cooler, but that just never happens. We're all
Well,
touring across the states. We don't ever meet anybody, you know. So
We all did. We all went to that meeting.
did you guys go to the water cooler? I missed the water cooler thing. Yeah.
If we could have any band take us out there, I wish we could go out on tour with ZZ Top.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish
Oh,
ZZ Top would
that'd
take
be
us
sick.
out
Somebody
on tour.
Southern Rock, anybody Southern Rock.
Yeah.
Or Guns N' Roses, that'd be cool. They're doing
I suppose
Yeah.
we could. Yeah. That's cool.
That'd be hard to get.
I'd like to go with Tesla. I would personally love to play with Tesla.
You don't understand that because fucking.
Well, no, I really
Yeah,
like Tesla.
Tesla's
Well, no,
good, yeah.
I tour with, we got to tour with Machine Head, another band, and their old guitar player, Phil, I believe he said his brother was the drummer for Tesla, if I remember correctly, and I got a drumstick from him or some shit from that dude, so I personally do like Tesla.
For some reason, I feel like we'd do good with Kiss. I know that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I feel like because they're like a, you know, they got a
They like
big
to-
gimmick. And
Yeah,
so,
we like
you
to
know,
make
we got a
barbecue
big
sauce,
cowboy.
you know, they commercialize, we do too.
But man, they fucking sell everything.
Yeah, they do.
We need-
Why-
They do.
I just got them at a show. They had a bag of air, and they said it was fucking air guitar strings.
Oh yeah.
That's
There was nothing in it, man.
awesome, bro.
It's a fucking empty bag.
Just something to put on
It said
the wall.
Kiss.
Yeah, Gene Simmons.
God.
I respect that.
Yeah, man, that's
cool.
crazy, dude.
You know, he actually he makes a soda here in the Falls, Niagara Falls.
Oh, he makes a what?
Soda. He
Soda?
Yeah, money bag soda.
Oh, of course.
Money bag soda.
He's got his own.
That's
little-
fun.
Yeah.
I call mine Lucky Duck. Lucky Duck.
Yeah, that's the big, I don't know. It's funny said. There's, I mean, I'm sure if I thought about it, like I'd like Soy Corrosion conformity a lot. Or
Yeah, I was
Clutch.
gonna say that.
Yeah, Grows good.
Yeah, Clutch.
Clutch.
I was trying to think that was.
Clutch would be a good one.
I mean, again, we've played.
Metallica, whenever they're ready to hit us up. We've been waiting for them to call
Yeah,
back for
Metallica,
years.
take us out down already.
Yeah, Metallica, please, come
Yeah.
on.
But you know, I mean, there's we get to play on festivals. A lot of cool bands randomly, but you know, doing a full tour, you get to know people a little better. So that'd be cool.
Ozzy, that's my final answer.
Ozzy,
take
we
us
played
on
with
tour.
Ozzy about 3 or 4 times though.
But we never toured with Ozzy.
No.
And obviously, who would not want to? Could you imagine doing a tour with Ozzy? Would that even like do for your life?
Fucking A, man. Yeah. It's sick.
It would be.
Now, one thing I've noticed is that your merch table has actually fucking gotten awesome. There's so much cool shit that you guys got.
We gotta get an online
going.
store too. Yeah.
Yeah, THC official /store.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool to have
pretty sure.
T-shirts or a few T-shirts, but when you got cool look, I don't know. I
Gotta
like
have
our new
those.
font's better. on
Got our
this
dirty
thing.
finger.
And we also have like sauces now, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It just it looks to me better too. Like they've actually got more stuff. If you
Hats.
want something, you can actually find something that you want, opposed to like being stuck with like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 or 3 choices is better than, or is worse than like 8 or 9.
Pretty much anything that you want with THC on it, it's almost down there nowadays, or it's on the online store.
Yeah.
Besides like pants.
Pants. We don't.
Yeah.
we
Don't know if you
have
want any THC pants, man, but
Not
I
yet, you know.
don't know if you want that anyway.
You guys are actually taking the THC to the next level. I mean, you went from the band to the fucking weed store now. You know what I mean?
Now it's
Yeah.
pants. That's
Now
the
it's
next
Pants is the next one.
We're the Kanye of Southern fucking rock. You know what I'm saying?
What you gotta do is keep your stems, turn on the hemp, make some fucking THC hemp pants, man.
There you go,
Actually,
actually.
farm there.
Hey, people are making stuff out of hemp like that. Like they do that. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. Exactly what you said. That's what I was meaning. There it is.
So after this tour wraps up, what's next for you guys? What are you guys gonna do?
What do we have? A European
Well,
tour?
Well,
They said that was gonna happen.
Well,
Somebody said it was. but I
guys
just-
are talking about stuff. We got things and the cooking pot. You know, we had nothing announced yet, but
we might not then.
We have one show that's set up for sure with Blackberry Smoke. That's actually confirmed, and that's an
we haven't
April.
announced that yet either.
Oh, really?
You guys are just talking too much.
Well, either way,
You just got the scoop, dog.
What are we supposed
take
to
it
say
like
and not
this.
say?
most of the stuff they tell us never happens, and then half the stuff is on the fly. It's like we went to Estonia, we didn't think we were even going, and then all of a sudden they said, "Oh, we're going right now."
No, you're not. No,
No, you're not going.
No, get back in the car. Leave.
Yeah.
Get down to Dallas.
We're like,
That's good.
"Oh man!" And then
Yeah, then that was
That was
crazy.
good.
4 flights later in Estonia.
So,
it was terrible.
to be frank about it and not say too much, we've got some plans for maybe doing some European dates and this next spring, and then other tour stuff we're looking at. But we also though, Rich, I was talking the other day, he was saying he wants to do a little more writing and stuff to kind of look at new songs this year, and we probably won't start looking to actually record until the end of next year, I'm sure.
From what I hear too, though, that already we have almost 18 weeks of stuff booked up this next year.
Yeah.
So that's vague enough. For you?
That's vague enough.
But we have about 18 weeks of stuff booked up already
for next year.
and so that's what we're going to be
So
doing.
be on
Is
the
playing
road.
on the album for this album and promoting High in the Saddle.
Perfect.
Yeah. So.
People want to follow up. They want to know more about the band. They want to fucking buy some T-shirts, and hats.
THC official.
Cord, pull.
No.
Texas. All you have to do is Google Texas Hippie Coalition, and then the THC official website will pop up in there. But it's the THC. It's THCofficial.com.
Yeah.
But you can also just Google Texas Hippie Coalition. You can follow THC official on Instagram, or you can
Facebook.
follow Texas Hippie Coalition on Facebook, and then that's the only.
And Rich posts on his Instagram like a madman.
Yeah,
so
you
if
can
wanna
actually
follow
follow
him. Follow him on
You can
there.
follow all of us. There's Big Dad Ritch on Instagram or Facebook. I'm Rado Romo official on Instagram. Nevada Romo 92 on Instagram. Cord Pool on Instagram, and then Devin Carruthers on Instagram. And then you can also follow us all on Facebook if you'd like as well. And we talk about shit constantly when we're on the run. Who doesn't?
I'm totally getting quite a fan of feedback from you too. The whole time.
Yeah, I was going more for Tom
This
Waits.
guy? Yeah, I get that.
I was going more
Great
for
fan
Tom
of Fleet.
Waits, dog. But
I think that was the best thing that anyone's ever said to me.
Hey, I'm just trying to hang out, dog.
I think you got more of a Zeppelin vibe.
I thought you were going about to write a book.
Yeah, I'm about to do some poetry readings and all that.
I thought you were gonna go drive a car with Ryan.
Rich is gonna see this interview, be like, I told you not to wear that damn scarf. You know what? He gave it to me, so I don't want to hear about
He
it.
did.
That's your scarf.
Yeah. He like,
In all defense, it's fucking 5 degrees outside.
that ain't no shit, man.
It's a
No.
nice scarf.
Fuck.
So.
It's 5 degrees in here.
Yeah.
You're probably used to it. You live in Buffalo.
Fucking started a fire in this couch in about 2 seconds.
I was telling somebody outside, I was like, you see old pictures of like in New York City, people huddling around like a trash can with a fire, and I'm like, that's why there's no heaters in this place.
Yeah, exactly,
Man, they don't really do AC up in these older areas either. Like they'll have the older house and everybody's got window units and shit. And I'm just like, this is a really fucking nice house, and y'all don't have AC. Like, it was built in 1830.
Yeah, the fucking ducks or whatever is the reason I can't hit it.
Well, I thought you meant ducks, my bad.
I like how it's like there's like a monster being trapped in this locked fucking thing behind us the whole
Oh,
time.
Jesus, Pete, I didn't see
That's
that.
just funny. That's where we keep Devin.
This is master, not monster.
No, I said there's a monster trapped behind us.
not a monster.
That's where Rich is at. We keep him in there till the show starts.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Get
keep
them all
squatching
fucking
back there.
fired up.
Yeah.
Keep all the
Throw,
squatch
we
back
throw
there.
weed and women in there.
Kick the door a couple times, get them riled up.
All right, guys, appreciate everything. Thank you for your time.
Later.
Looking forward to next year and see what it brings. And
So fucking cool.
So fucking cool.
So fucking cool.
Do you need any tagline things?